So hello there everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video, and on my channel I'm going to try my best to review to you the newest magic products and also come back on some older products in case you didn't purchase them to see whether or not you would like to get them. I'll give you detailed reviews. I'm gonna take upon some questions about some of the things I like, some of the things I don't like, and some of the discussion around the products that I see around the forums and around other comment sections on YouTube, so I can give you the best review that I can. So today we're gonna review Now by Mario Goni. And if you don't know, the trick is basically, the main routine is that you have someone point to any object in the room. You then look at that object, you write it down on a piece of paper, you make them approve whether or not that is the object that they want, and from the beginning on their phone you put a prediction, and what they pointed to in the room will always appear on their phone, whether it be on Google, Amazon, YouTube, Google Maps. There's different possibilities for where they appear. So where can you buy this trick? This trick you can buy it at your favorite magic dealer, so Vanishing Ink, Penguin Magic, and all the other major retailers, or as I did, you can buy it directly from Mario Goni himself, since you get the link directly in probably 5 to 10 minutes to the instructional video and everything you need, instead of waiting for the shipping that the other stores give to you. Now, it runs around 50 US and 50 euros. For me here in Canada, it was, I believe, $78 for the purchase. So let's see if this is a value for your money. So what do you get with Now? You get, if you buy it from Mariano Goni like me, you get a download link that brings you to the page where you have all the instructions, and you have a download link for the app. So everything is explained to you in detail, how to get everything set up. The instructions are really clear, and the instructional video goes over multiple routines and how to take care for your app and how to make it work. I do need to point out that watch the entire video before attempting to do anything, since you're gonna get the best results, which I'm gonna cover right now. Since one of the major concerns was on many forums, is this gonna work 100% of the time? With practice, it is. By practice, I mean 15-20 minutes, just by getting a script, the routine, and making sure that you're comfortable with everything that's being done. It does take some time, not too much. For me personally, it took 15 minutes, like I said, just to get it to work every time 100% and for it to look completely natural. So take that in mind before, if you decide to purchase, before using it, make sure that you know everything that's going on. The second major thing is, do you need to always write down what the spectator points to or says or selects? Yes and no. There are some routines where you can have some special cards that you're gonna have to buy, where the person just selects and the prediction works itself. If not, you can do as I did. You can buy from Amazon some blank business cards just as these, and you can write down over here and everything is gonna work perfectly. However, it depends on your routining. For a lot of people, this is the biggest drawback and is gonna push them from buying this effect, but this is really adaptable. The routine that I do, if you want to message me, I'll be glad to answer and explain my routine. Or you can, if you buy the trick, you're gonna see my routine on the Facebook group, very detailed of how I perform everything to take the heat off of everything that's going on. And my routine works perfectly, and I believe that nothing is fishy, and the spectator never pointed out anything while I was doing it. Another major concern for a lot of people is the phone used during the performance? Yet again, yes and no. I can't reveal too much, but once the trick starts, you're never gonna touch your phone again. However, you are going to use it. It's gonna be visible, but you're never gonna go and touch it or swipe or do anything fishy about it. It's natural, and the way it plays is how the app works and why it's so amazing and why the price is kind of justified. So yeah, you're never gonna touch your phone, but you are gonna use it in a special way to kind of make the trick work. Now, another thing that some people pointed out is whether or not the app is gonna be updated. So this is one thing that I really like is once you pay this price, you're gonna have every version. So for example, if they come out with now 2 or now 3, you're gonna get those all for free. You won't have to pay again. Already they did, I think, 2 updates with some big changes and some really nice changes. So everything works perfectly and you get the updates for free and you're never gonna have to pay anything else once you buy the trick. Now, what else can I say about it? The routines that are explained are well explained. You get a Facebook group that's really working and motivated to give some new ideas. It's constantly chatting. You constantly have people to discuss with. Even Mario himself always responds within, for me at least, when I messaged him and when I posted something on the group, 5 minutes, you're always going to get a fast response and a happy response from him. So all in all, you get an app with a group that will help you make this app the best you can do. Last thing I want to point out before giving my pros and cons and my review for this, this is not the same as Inject. I do not own Inject, but one of my friends does, and I know how it works and what it does. And this is not like Inject. This is completely different. If you have Inject and you are on the fence about buying this, what you do with Inject, you're not going to be able to do with Now. And what you do with Now, you're not going to be able to do with Inject. But if you have both, you can have wonders and miracles happen on your phone and on your spectator's phone, which is important, which I've not pointed out, that the prediction appears on the spectator's phone and you never touch the phone once you put the prediction in. And that was regarding Inject. And now my pros. The routine that I have uses Achillean envelopes. It uses a Sharpie marker, and it's kind of built around mind reading. So the heat of what I write down on the piece of paper, once I put it in the Achillean envelope, is completely disregarded, since once I reveal the word and I take out to show that I was correct, there's no more heat on the piece of paper, hence I could continue the effect perfectly. And that's how I do it. So that's a big pro. I like the routine. It involves a lot of things and I build it to something that fits me perfectly. What is another pro is that the updates, he listens to what we want. One of the major things was, if you're worried it's not going to work 100%, you didn't have anything to make sure that it does. But now you currently have in the new update a foolproof kind of display that will always make sure and will reveal you of the pressure of being scared of not having it done properly. Now you will be sure 100% of the time that it's done properly. What are some of the cons? There are not many. I don't perform in pitch black environments such as nightclubs or stuff like that, so I'm kind of safe on that issue. And there's not another major con that I can say, because for me, all the above kind of debates that were on the app do not come true. They're not problems for me since I get to work everything perfectly. Hence, there's not much cons I can say about it. So if you're drawn back by some of the things I mentioned, then what I would consider not buying the app, because since you know what you're getting, you're not gonna like it. However, if those aren't a problem, like it was to me, you can get the app without any problems and have everything you wish for. So the ad copy doesn't lie. Everything that's said on the ad copy is exactly what you're gonna get with the final product. Hence, I give Now a 9 on 10. It's a very good product. It's gonna be updated. There's a good Facebook group. There's a growing community around it. It works. It does what it's supposed to do. It sparks your creativity. So it's a perfect product. Now, if ever you want me to review some downloads, books, or other magic tricks, just post it down in the comments. If I have it, I will review it. I have a lot of things that I'm going to review. I'm probably going to try and do one a week. I'm going to review the new things and some older tricks and books. And all of this I purchased with my own money. so I won't be able to get some of the more expensive things, but I'm going to do my best to provide you with the best reviews of the best products that I can. So leave a like and a comment and tell me if this video was helpful, and see you in the next one.